Star Citizen XenoThreat 3.0 is now live, and you can join in. XenoThreat are invading the stand-in system once again. You can grab the mission from the priority tab, general section of the Moby-Glass mission app, and the missions take place near Microtech at Jericho Station. You'll often find people already doing the mission when you turn up. It encourages anyone on the server to turn up. It is basically a server-wide raid. There are two major stages to XenoThreat, starting with the Cargo and Protect mission, tasking the server to collect 3 types of volatile cargo from wrecked starfarers in a nearby gas cloud and return it to Jericho Station in order to resupply a UEE Navy Javelin, which is also going to be attacked from time to time. XenoThreat forces will threaten your cargo transports as well as Jericho Station, and be aware that the starfarers also may have some enemy NPCs on board that you may have to deal with in FPS. The next stage is a massive fleet battle where you must then assist that Javelin and the UEE Navy in repelling the XenoThreat fleet and their Idrises. There is a really nice Alpha UEC payout for participating with this, and anyone can join at any time pretty much. It is a more focused PvE, player versus environment event, rather than anything PvP, though PvPers can turn up if they want to and they make the additional effort, so just be aware that that is a potential possibility. Also, make sure that you've got that Call to Arms mission from the Moby-Glass mission app as well, because you get additional payouts when you take out criminals. You might as well take both missions, the XenoThreat one and the Call to Arms one. The event will be running very often across servers. We don't know for how long though. You can probably expect it for at least a week or two at time of recording. Cloud Imperium do have a little guide for new players for XenoThreat now too, which I will link down below, but actually that's a really good point. If you don't know your volatile cargoes, for that cargo portion of the mission, if you want to help moving cargo around, there is 3 types of cargo which you need to bring back to Jericho Station. Zeta Prolanide, this is the green looking chemical. This is time sensitive. You need to get it back before its display time hits 0, otherwise it's worthless. It's done. Acryloplex. This looks like a blue laser disco. This is damage sensitive and explosive. Don't shake it too much. Don't take too much damage while you're transporting it, otherwise kaboom. Diluthermex. This is a cylinder with a metal sphere in the middle of it, and it's got like a round white or yellow set of LEDs. This cargo is quantum travel sensitive. If you're going to quantum travel with it on your ship, it will explode. Be very careful if you are taking cargo around, because someone might have helpfully tried to put some cargo in your ship, and it might be Diluthermex. It might be that you were expecting to be carrying around a load of Zeta Prolanide, but you've actually got a load of Diluthermex on your ship, and it will explode if you go into quantum travel. So double check your cargo bay before you move on. Also, XenoThreat do attack from time to time while you're loading up with cargo, so be aware that they can attack with quite a lot of ships, so you will need some people on protection duty. There is a ship sale currently on the RSI website with various combat ships available to buy for XenoThreat. For single-seater craft, we have the Avenger Titan, which is like a multi-role light fighter. I actually recommend this as a starting ship. I also recommend this as a fantastic ship to do XenoThreat and pretty much everything else in the game with. There's also the Gladius light fighter, the Buccaneer medium fighter, which is just a medium fighter with lots of guns strapped to it. We've got the relatively new Ares, Ion, and Inferno heavy fighters. We've got the Eclipse stealth torpedo bomber, and they are all available multi-crew wise, so not single seaters. We've got the Gladiator fighter bomber, which isn't really used very much, but is relatively useful. I think it will come into its own in the future. We've got the Hurricane heavy fighter with its mighty turret. The Vanguard series of heavy fighters is available. The Retaliator bomber, the Redeemer gunship, which is extremely good at murdering large and capital ships, and the Hammerhead, which is basically a patrol boat with a load of very powerful conventional weapon turrets, sort of almost Corvette-sized. There are some Warbond discounted ship upgrades for the Eclipse, Hurricane, and Hammerhead as well, and a CDF Civil Defense Force Call to Arms pack with the Retaliator, Eclipse, and Gladiator bombers, if you really like bombers all together as a little bundle. Please remember that you can get all of this in-game, and you don't need anything beyond a game package. You can actually just buy these ships in-game now, bam. There is also a free fly event to try the game and some ships for free starting the 17th of February, which is when I think XenoThreat's probably going to end by, but we'll have to wait and see. There are event rewards for participating in that XenoThreat event as well. You'll unlock 3 parts of some CDF branded armor, helmet, flight suit and chest just by taking part and completing the XenoThreat phases. This is the same set of armor that was available from XenoThreat 2.0, so now is your chance to complete it if you didn't before. You can see your progress in the Delphi or Reputation app in-game to see how far you are along getting that. Just a quick little few tips and notes. Most of the event is PvE. It's quite rare for PvPers to turn up. That said, it's a bit random. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You might have a spate of them turning up loads. It's quite disheartening during the cargo phase if a PvP turns up and just blows up all the cargo, and you just go, okay, well, lame. But in the fleet battle portion, it's actually quite fun. At least I found it quite fun in the past. If there's a PvPer or two there flying around, assisting XenoThreat or just generally causing mayhem. Coordination is good with XenoThreat as well. Talk to people if they're there. Be friendly to people. You can make a load of friends. You can make a load of enemies as well. But you can make a load of friends during XenoThreat. It is the server coming together for a big old fleet battle and to do that cargo portion. So talk to people, communicate. You'll find a lot of people just willing to help load up cargo and things like that. Please be aware that Star Citizen is alpha and often buggy. Sometimes the AI are pretty dumb and server degradation can compound that. If you get a good, fresh server when you're doing your XenoThreat ones, or you get lucky, whatever, then you can have some amazingly good fun and actually have some real threat from those AI and NPC ships. However, they are in a good place compared to what they have previously been. Always bring a tractor beam with you if you are going to be doing the cargo portion. Also, use medical assist beacons, because there's going to be a load of people nearby, and if you go down in the Starfarer, in FPS, people are there to assist you. XenoThreat is my favourite event that Cloud Imperium currently run. It can be absolutely fantastic, and I'm hoping that everyone has a great time. Boom! That's XenoThreat 3.0 in a nutshell. As I said, we don't know how long it's running for, but I expect it to be a week or two. But what do you think? Have you played in XenoThreat 3.0? What are your experiences? How does it compare to the 2.0 event last year? Are you excited by future events? Are you picking up any new ships, either in-game or from the sale? What's your preferred ship to do combat missions in and XenoThreat in? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.
Mummy, my friend told me at school today that Star Citizen was a scam. Oh, Tim, is that why you got into a fight? Yes, Mummy. The only scam is people stealing all your internet infos and blocking your ability to watch things on Netflix and such with regional-based access. That's why we use our words, Tim. You should have told those bullies to get NordVPN, and also that Star Citizen is the best damn space sim ever.
Yes, these two people are right. Get NordVPN, and also Star Citizen's great. Also, Timmy was a 35-year-old teacher at the school. And it wasn't even a school, it was a pub, and he was a barman. Every month we have a ship giveaway, and for February 2022, it's for an Aegis Saber, the high-tech medium fighter with loads of firepower, but it comes in an auspicious red paint scheme as part of the Red Festival, as well as lifetime insurance and a Star Citizen game package. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning is comment on any of my videos made during the month. You can further support the channel by clicking the join button underneath any of my videos. You can also donate or become a Patreon. Your feedback, though, from comments really helps the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you're looking for a diegetic little controlly boy that makes your Star Citizen experience and potentially some other games pretty good fun on your touchscreen devices, then check out GameGlass. You've got that, you've got NordVPN links, you've got loads of other stuff. All in the links below. Click them all. Click them all. Maybe not all of them. That would be madness.